So, time to talk about the 3-day-old Dunlop Hiker Safety Boot, black. Right then, the crap. And the reason why the crap, it had all this stuff about how they were really good and it had this extra bounce and shock absorber in the heel. The shock absorber went in the first 6 hours. Yeah, so there was no bounce after 6 hours. 6 hours, I didn't even finish my first shift in them, yeah. The insole, which has got a little bit of bounce in it, has actually now gone to the shape of my foot, where the pressure's been on the foot for 6 hours. On the first day this is, yeah, and it's not come back into shape, so it's now solid, rather than there being any springiness there. So, another downside, yeah, so they're not half as comfy as they were for the first 5 hours. Then the really crazy thing, they're meant to be anti-slip. The cleaner had done the kitchen floor, which is like a lino, and she'd also done the toilet blocks, which is like a tile that you'd probably get in a swimming pool, you know, pretty little ridges on them and that, you know, not exactly flat. And these were slipping all over the place. So where it says slip resistant, that's a load of rubbish. So who knows what they'll be like in oil. Tell you, the floors were the wet floors, and you're all over the place on lino and on those tiles, and outside my house on Yorkshire stone, also slippery when it's wet. So absolutely useless and slip resistant, my ass basically. Yeah, slipping and sliding all over the place. I nearly did my injury actually in the toilet block. Yeah, because I nearly went over. And then just the actual last little thing, these shoelaces that are made in China are useless. You've got your outside piece, yeah, and inside there's a solid piece of string, and then, like I say, this is wrapped around the outside. These will actually end up snapping at the first thing, because that's what they usually do, and then the outer thing comes off, because the cheap shoelaces. Yeah, these were marketed at $49.99. I got them at half price. Yeah, I should have known better, shouldn't I, after that last pair of Dunlop I got. You know what I mean? I just thought, well, it's a different type of shoe, it might be better. And they look better. You know, the glue does look a lot better. But, like I say, they've gone anyway. Yeah, they're no good on wet surfaces. Lino, tiles, and Yorkshire stone that's wet. I can't believe you slip and slide on Yorkshire stone. I'm actually walking in the town centre today, walking through the town centre. Different types of paving services, and it did feel a bit slippery, I must admit. So, slip resistant, yeah, no, they're not slip resistant at all. So if you're thinking about getting the Dunlop Safety Hiker boot, I'd seriously reconsider. I really would. I'd definitely reconsider if you're thinking of getting this. If you're likely to be walking on wet floors, don't bother. If you want a shoe that's going to be comfy on your foot for more than 5 hours, again, I won't bother with Dunlop Safety Hiker shoe. Yeah. In fact, I think Dunlop it says on here, right, yeah, on the tag on the inside, Dunlop Safety Hiker EN 20345 SB black charcoal. But it actually says made in China, designed and engineered in Great Britain. Well, maybe they should start making them in Great Britain again, because the China shoe just doesn't do what I expect Dunlop to do. Not at all. I expect Dunlop to be a good make that's going to last me 6 months at least. Not 6 hours. I tell you, the insole's just solid now where my foot sits. Yeah, there's no springiness there at all. Anyway, that's my rant about the. I got them on Thursday. It's Sunday now, so yeah, rubbish, absolute rubbish. Don't bother with them.